Hi, it's Mrs. Morin, and today we're going to look at flat shapes, otherwise known as two-dimensional shapes. And we will be doing some investigative work to see if we can find these flat shapes in solid shapes, which are our three-dimensional shapes or our 3D shapes, which maybe you've seen a 3D movie, and so you know what that is, where it comes to life, where these are pictures of shapes on the left side. These are the actual shapes where you can see the three-dimensional picture of them. So today we're going to be talking about spheres, cylinders, cubes, and cones. Spheres, cubes, cylinders, and cones. So let's start with the cube. How many flat surfaces or faces does it take to create a cube? So the surfaces that are flat are called the faces. And let's look at our picture here. We can see that it's one on the top, on the bottom, right? So that's two. And then going around our shape, 3, 4. The back of our shape is 5, and the side of our shape is 6. So we have 6 faces on every cube. How many edges does it take to hold a cube together? So where the faces meet is going to be an edge. How many of those do we have? So let's count them. So we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you want to, you can pause the video right here if you haven't gotten paper and pencil already, and you can be drawing these with me. It's a lot of fun. So we can see that every cube will have 12 edges, which is where the faces meet. How many corners does a cube have, and what is a corner? Remember the cubes we built? If not, here's a picture of one. But let's right now highlight the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So every cube has 8 corners. So now let's match up where we see our flat shapes and our solid shapes. All right, and I know we just did some drawings with the cube, so let's start there. Here's a cube, and is it made of circles or squares or triangles? It looks like after the work we did that the cube is made of squares. How about the circle? How about the circle? Let's look at the sandwich and let's look at the soup can. The soup can is a cylinder and the bottom of it is made out of circles, and the top too. And how about the top of this sandwich? Let's look at the top. Top. There you go. That looks like a triangle to me. So I would match that down here. Okay, so we are looking for these two-dimensional shapes or our flat shapes in our solid shapes. So now make sure you have your paper ready. I'm going to draw it and you can pause it if you want, okay? But we're going to draw the cylinder. Let's draw a cylinder. So we're going to make our circle on the top, which because we're looking at it from an angle, It doesn't quite look like a circle, even though it is a circle. But think about a can when you look at it. This is kind of curved down here, coming down the side of the can. Okay. And that is my soup can. Okay. With our circle on the top. Now let's draw our cube. All right. I know that the front of my cube is a square. Okay, I'm going to, it's a little different to draw it because it is three-dimensional. I'm going to go like that, bring that up. You can pause the video. This is going to come down. That's the other edge. And then this one's going to angle up just a little, okay? But we can see that the front is a square. Now let's draw a cone. A cone is kind of like a cylinder, except it only has one circle. And we all know ice cream cones, right? So here we go. So we could draw the bottom part. We're going to bring up our cone. Doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's not perfect. Okay, we're going to go like that. All right, and we can see that the bottom is a circle. Okay, and that is our cone. So what did we do today? We were detectives looking for flat shapes in solid shapes. And you did a great job. And I think we found a lot of them. See you next time. Bye-bye.